Which topic are we going?
Hoes.
All right.
Use a hoe. Hoe.
You can put that audio in. Can you put that audio in there?
All audio's going.
You can even put that song in the background.
Yep. I'm just saying, be proud of your wholeness. Don't let nobody make you feel bad. Specifically get that one, especially.
I have to be telling you, be flicking too many people
Listen, I
off.
was proud of this middle finger for falling off, okay? Because people like, what's wrong with your nail? Nothing. My polish came off. That's all. That's it, that's all. Okay, so I was having a conversation the other day with a female, which surprised me because she's a female bashing other females for being a hoe. So I don't remember who she was talking about, but she was saying how this particular female was bragging about being a hoe, and she don't understand why she's bragging about being a hoe. My thought was, I bragged about being a hoe. Yeah, I bragged about being a hoe when I was a hoe, because you can turn a hoe into a housewife. Anyway, so I said, why shouldn't she brag about being a hoe? Why is it okay that men get to sleep around with multiple women, but women can't? When men do it, they get patted on the back. They get accolades for smashing, for the amount of bodies they have. Meanwhile, women, we're called hoes. Why?
Because we're supposed to be pure and delicate flowers and...
Don't they know flowers have thorns? All flowers are not delicate. All flowers are not meant to be delicate. Some flowers are meant to be spread amongst other gardens. Okay? It's as simple as that. Why is it okay that you dog me out and sleep around with every female you can think about, but when I decide to sleep around with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, I'm a hoe? That make no sense. Why is the world that way?
I mean, Eve was in the garden doing what she was doing.
She probably was sleeping around. I mean, I'm just saying I might have to repent for that later, but right now that's my stance. I'm sticking with it. Where was she when Adam was being told not to eat that apple? Why didn't she hear it? Where were you, girl? Wait, but was there other people around then, or was it just Adam and Eve? Okay,
I thought it was just Adam.
That's a whole nother. Because if she was sleeping around, it would have been with animals. Okay, never mind. I digress. But what I'm saying is society itself is forever saying men can do this and women can't. For instance, men can fart and men can burp. But when a woman farts and burps, it's unladylike. Why? It's natural.
That's why I said, because we are delicate.
I'm not delicate.
Pure.
There's nothing delicate about me.
We are supposed to be dainty.
Why?
We're supposed to be very feminine.
So men can't be feminine?
Men can be feminine.
Okay, again, so why is it that I can't be a hoe proudly, but he can be a hoe proudly? If I want to add bodies to my number, why can't I?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, but, society,
That's the problem with society. Not just black society, but society. Like, get out of the mindset of men should be able to do this and women can't. There are certain things I agree, yes, men should do and women shouldn't. However, for the most part, if you can sleep with somebody, I can sleep with somebody. If you got 10 bodies, why can't I have 12? I'm all about competing, so...
Oh my God.
If your numbers are high, why my numbers can't be high? I'm just saying, if you want to experience different pussies, why can't I experience different dicks? Just make it make sense to me, please. It don't make no sense. That's all I'm saying. I want to be a hoe.
What did the girl say? Like when
I explained that to her, she said, yeah, I guess you make sense. But she pretty much said the same thing you said. Like, it's just how the world view males versus females. Well, I don't view males versus females that way. Me personally, especially in that area, if you can sleep around, I can sleep around. Now, I ain't gonna sleep around probably the way you sleep around, because I make sure I protect myself. But, like, why is it okay? And it's always been that way. Even with parents, let's think, okay. So I'm gonna flip it a little bit. With parents who have boys versus parents who have girls. Parents who have girls, they don't want their little girls to be playing with themselves. Don't touch it. It's wrong. Don't put your hand down there. Parents with boys, they want to encourage them to play with it. They tell them, oh, well, if you do it, make sure you close the door. Make sure you lock the door. Masturbating is masturbating. If I'm going to play with it, don't matter what gender I am. I'm playing with it. So, why is it okay that he jerk off but it's not okay that I rub off?
Society, boy. I was trying to not expose, but, educate Isaiah about sex and going to the sex store and pleasure and stuff like that. And my mom, she was like,
clutching her pearls.
Yeah, she was clutching her pearls. And I'm like what? Like he got to learn about it. I'd rather for him to come learn about it from me, than somebody else.
Because if he learns about it from somebody else, he could potentially learn the wrong thing. Whereas if you're teaching him, you have, like, air quote, control over the dynamic of the conversation and what he's learning. But, I mean, somebody would frown upon. My kids are young. My younger kids are young. And I want to encourage them to play with it. Like, explore your body. Start now. Because then when you get older, you already know your likes and dislikes. And you won't be at that point where, your first time you exploding in 2.5 seconds. Because you already know what it feels like. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And I also feel like if you do encourage them to, they'll be more accepting of their body.
Yes. And I want them to be accepting of their body. I don't want my kids to ever feel ashamed of what they look like, whether they're clothed or unclothed. I'll allow them to run around the house in their birthday suit. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, because when you get older, if you want to run around in your birthday suit at home, guess what? Run around, boo. Let that thing sway. Why do you have to have on clothes? I'm forced to have on clothes because I have boys. I don't want to traumatize them. Okay, it's different. But if I had a daughter, if I had a house full of girls, trust and believe, I'd be walking around that house in my birthday suit, robes and all. So I don't get it. Teach them young. That's what I say. What you trying to do over here, man?
Nothing. Just trying to take off your jail.
Teach them young. Right, Rashad? What you think? Hoes. Let's talk hoes, male perspective. Okay? So, you heard me say, or maybe you didn't.
And he has girls.
And you have girls. Perfect. Okay. So, how do you feel? I'm not speaking this over your girls at all. But if your daughters decided to sleep around with multiple men, they're protecting themselves, they're being smart about it, does that classify them as a hoe, first of all? No. Second of all, how would that make you feel as a dad? What advice would you give them?
Just be safe as possible. Because I know it's a real thing. I mean, you want what you want. I mean, can't stop you. I just want to say, be safe as possible. That's it.
I'm just saying, you young, you gotta have fun. Yeah. I feel like everybody needs a whole season.
Everybody need a whole season.
Everybody need a whole season, because otherwise you don't know what you're missing out on.
You don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you want, what you don't want. You don't know
what you
nothing.
like, what you don't like. You just stuck with this one person. That's like people. Okay, listen, I got a whole lot running through this brain right now, because that's like people who save themselves for marriage. I'm not knocking them. Kudos to you. I didn't do that. I was a hoe. I'm not a hoe anymore, however.
You're a refined hoe.
I'm a refined hoe. I'm a hoe for my husband. But saving yourself for marriage, you're getting one person. You never really had a chance to experience anything else in life. So you never really even know what living is like. Like, you've only had one dick.
Did you watch Married at First Sight?
Yeah, girl.
Did you watch the season? It was in Charlotte.
It was a virgin.
There was a virgin. And you saw how immature she was acting about basic sex stuff. I'm like, that is your
sex conversations.
Yes.
She couldn't even have a sex conversation. You can't tell him what position you like. Baby, I likes to be bent over. I'm just saying, you couldn't say that. But she couldn't say that because she's never been.
That. She didn't feel comfortable with nothing. I'm like, this is your husband and he fine. You don't want to be all of...
I'm pretty sure, and this is me guessing, so if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure her parents raised her not to flick it. She couldn't have, it's no way. Like, did you really masturbate when you were younger? Did you play with yourself? Or in your brain, were you taught, that's wrong, don't touch it?
Was she always a virgin, or did she have sex and then
No.
she was always?
Don't ever ask that question out loud, because you can't be a virgin and then not.
I mean, not a virgin. Did she have sex and then was celibate?
No.
Okay.
She was a full-on virgin. She had never had sex, and that's sad. Okay, it's not sad. What's sad is the ignorance behind the sexual content. Like, you are in your big ass grown age, you should be able to have sex conversations. You should be able to say, well, I don't really know what position I like because I haven't tried any, but I've heard about this one and I think I might like that one. But for you to not even feel comfortable enough to say, yeah, I don't know, I might like to be bent over, or I don't know, I might just want to lay on my back and wrap my legs around you, or I might just want to ride that thing. Say something.
Or she could have even said, like, I've never had any of these conversations, I'm awkward at this moment, instead of like giggling and like shutting down, which I felt like she did.
Yep, absolutely.
And that was one of the reasons
that he didn't want to be with her. Also, he didn't want to buy a car he hadn't test driven. I don't care what you say, because what if he would have married her and that thing was dry as the desert? Like, if he's used to a woman that's Niagara, and then he runs to this desert, he's like, hold on now, I done married this woman and her sex is piss po.
Yeah, sex is important in a marriage. I mean, any relationship.
You'll be surprised how much is not to some people. I am shocked by the amount of adults I talk to, and they say sex is not important to them. Baby, something is wrong with your hoo-ha. Whether you're a woman or a man.
I had one guy, he didn't really like having sex.
I'm gonna cheat on you.
That.
It's as simple as that. I'm either gonna cheat on you or I'm gonna leave you. Because sex is almost like number one. I know it's not number one in my relationship. However, it's at the top. It's in the top 5.
Yeah.
For sure, if not the top 3. Because if you ain't giving it to me, we ain't gonna be together long. Because you ain't gonna be happy with the outcome I give you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I need to be busting nuts on a regular basis. And I don't need to be busting those nuts by myself. I need you to help me with that.
Two-way partnership.
Okay, it's a 7-day week. Out of those 7 days, I need to be busting a nut at least 5. Otherwise, we got a problem. You got some explaining to do. Please tell me why I didn't bust a nut yesterday. There goes another topic. Let's talk about the women who have sex and don't bust nuts.
Okay.
Joey, I was talking to a woman recently. She
don't do nothing.
Listen.
Nothing.
You ain't opening your mouth yet. Lick the tip.
Nothing.
She didn't play with herself or nothing. Like, that fell off. She just was the type of woman where she was taught that it's wrong. So her sex life, her sex experience has been very boring, very uneducated is what I'll call it. Because she's literally just laying down with men having sex, but she's not getting any pleasure out of it. What are they doing? Do you like to be stimulated? Do you want to be penetrated?
Did you educate her?
I kind of tried to. That was the one question I asked first. Okay, so let's talk about it. Do you like to be? She was semi-open. But for women like that, they're not used to those kind of conversations. So it just makes them feel awkward. But because I know her well enough, she felt comfortable. I was like, okay, do you like to be stimulated or penetrated? She was like, I don't know. Come again, say what? You don't know if, okay. Have you ever just rubbed it until you came? No. Okay.
Okay.
Have you came by him penetrating you? I don't know. What? Baby, you are in your mid-30s. You should know this by now. Like, and I'm not
Is she married?
trying to bash, no.
In a relationship?
I'm not trying to bash women who don't. I just wish women felt more comfortable with getting to know themselves, figuring out what they like, how they like what they like, and then exploring that. Don't just feel like, okay, I think I like my clit rub, but I ain't sure. No, rub that bitch. So you'll know. Rub-a-dub-dub. Put a little I'm just saying. You gotta put a little spit on your finger, put a little spit on your finger. Whatever you need to do is just rub it. See how it feels. Slide your fingers on the inside. See which one you like. And if you don't feel comfortable with your fingers, get a dildo. But get to know your body. Explore your body and not just your pussy. Like, you gotta explore more than just that area.
Yeah.
Because there are other areas of your body that can turn you on. And if you're not exploring it, how you gonna know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can't kiss yourself on the neck, right? But if your titty's big enough, you definitely can lick a nipple every now and then. You ain't got to have a long tongue. Just lift that mofo up. Do I like this? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But what's not okay is going through life, having sex, and not climaxing. That is not okay at all. And my heart breaks for the women who don't climax. My heart breaks even more for the women who don't squirt. But, you know, I digress on that. I'm just saying, I used to be that woman. I used to go through sex life just...
Yeah, I was never educated about sex, ever. My mom says she had the sex talk with me, but I don't remember. I feel like that's a conversation that I truly would remember. But I didn't learn anything about sex until I got with my son's father.
And how old were you then?
18. I was 18.
Well, that's still a good age.
It was a good age, but he was 28. So.
Oh, he was trying to go to jail.
So, yeah, he was a little bit older than me.
A little bit?
Yeah, he was older than me, but he educated me a
He
lot.
was more experienced, yeah. See, I literally did not learn or get educated about sex until I was in my late 20s. So I had been with a good amount of men by then. Because when I was younger, that's how I looked for love. Like, I didn't start having sex until I was 17. But when I started, Ooh, okay, anyway, ain't gonna count the bodies. But what I'm saying is, all those bodies shouldn't count because it wasn't really sex. Like, it wasn't really sex. I wasn't busting no nuts at all.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I mean,
technically, I didn't have sex with them. They had sex with me. So I feel like I should be able to erase all those bodies off of my list and only start with the people who actually started busting.
I agree with that.
And if that's the case,
I agree, because basically we just laying there.
Right. So that I really want to hold him. I'm just saying, I was a hoe in training. Do hoes bust nuts? Okay, never mind. All I'm saying is, it's really important to learn how to climax.
Yeah.
Learn your body. Learn the muscles on the inside. Because if you ain't squeezing, he just teasing. Like...
They don't, you know.
What are you holding on to? You just let him slide in and out, and you just moaning to be moaning? Because that's what they do on porn.
They just don't be educating nothing about sex. Like, they need to have sex education in school.
No, they need to have this at home.
That too, but it's like, if they don't have it at home, at least they can have it in school.
Yeah, but I don't think at school they would go as deep as one would need it. I think in school sex ed, they just gonna talk about protection and like just the basics.
Why they can't go deep into?
Because they probably don't know themselves.
Well, they need to have a contract with a sex therapist or somebody.
Because don't nobody want no. Listen, teach your son how to blow my back out. That's all I'm saying. Because if your son ain't blowing my back out, then when I get with my girls, I'm going to talk trash about him. Because that's what we do. Right or wrong. Tell the truth. That's what we do. That's what they do. They're like, man, that pussy was steak. Tell me they would say it what they do. They ain't talking about mine. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Child.
You ain't going to tell me guys don't do that.
I know they do.
Be like, oh, that thing was dry. I had to spit on it so much. Don't spit on shit down here, please. Thank you. Unless your mouth is down there eating, do not spit on me.
Yeah, girl.
I'm just
saying. They we just so uneducated about a lot of stuff.
So uneducated, as you just said. Uneducated. That's because that's not really a real word. It's like, what is the word people say? Take the meat out the freezer so it can unthaw.
Okay, unthaw.
Oh, it's not unthaw, it's just thaw. Because if you're not unthaw, okay, never mind. I probably should have took my ADHD meds.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I don't know, but my son would never. If he come and talk to me about sex and stuff like that, want to know, I'm gonna tell him.
My son don't have to come ask.
If he wanna, well, I'm
just gonna have this conversation whether you want to or not. My oldest son, I found out he was having sex in junior high school. I found out through his Facebook page because some little girl sent him some message about him playing in it at the movie theater. So, okay, let's have this talk. So I act like I knew nothing about sex. We went on our way home. It's like, okay, so I need to ask you a question. I need you to tell me the truth. Are you having sex? He started smiling. I said, just tell me the truth, because you know if I'm asking, I already know. He said, yes, Mom, I'm having sex. Okay. Well, what kind of sex are you having? What do you mean, Mom? I'm having protected sex. Okay, but like, explain how you're doing it, because I don't know. Mom, you have kids. You know how. Okay, I do know, but I'm just saying, explain. So he starts to walk me through his sexcapade. That's what I'll call it. As I sat in the front seat like, oh shit, why ask this question? Then he mentions oral sex. Oh, I act completely oblivious to what that was. I said, what sex? He said, oral sex. I said, what is oral sex, son? I almost said his name. He said, Mom, you know what oral sex is. I said, nope, I don't. I need you to tell me. Because clearly that's something that the younger generation is doing that my generation isn't. So school me. Never, ever, ever ask your kid to school you on oral sex. Okay? Ever. Because the information that you're going to get is going to blow your mind.
Did he teach you something?
Hell no. I'm good in that area. Trust me. Nothing he can teach me anyway. He's a dude. I'm a female. We sucking and licking on completely different parts. But he literally went into like full-blown description of him eating this girl out. I was up in the front seat about to throw up. Like, sir, I'm not supposed to know this about you. You are my kid. But at the same time, I was like, okay, yeah. He know what he's doing. Yeah, not supposed to be proud of that, I know. However, I was very proud in my adult life of a junior high school kid who's eating coochie. Why are you eating stuff that you ain't supposed to be eating in junior high school? Why? So, yeah. My son don't have, at this point, they don't have to come to me and ask me anything. I'm going to ask the questions to get the answers that I need. Because if you wait for them, sometimes you won't get what you want or need. And then they be out here banging girls, thinking they doing it. And they out here like some damn jackrabbit, going 25 miles per hour. And she can't even catch one. No, slow the fuck down. Why
Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay. I don't understand the whole fast sex. Like, I'm not saying you got to be slow the whole time. But why are you out here like the Energizer? And you keep going. I don't understand. I'm frowning. I shouldn't frown. Think about all the dudes that I didn't bust a nut with.
You mad?
I'm mad. I'm big mad. They can't even brag on how good I am because I wasn't good then. Like, I'm double mad because I cheated myself and they got robbed.
It's okay.
No go backs.
You know, we live and we learn.
I mean, we definitely do. And we keep on keeping on.
Live and learn.
Not even sucking dick. Like, the lady, she didn't even suck dick. You didn't give head. You don't give head. Now, I will say, I didn't start giving head until I was like probably in I was in my late 20s. I was about to say right at 30, but I probably was like 25, 26. Let's see, I got married 20. Yep. All those guys before my husband never got it. Like, so of course I had to read on how to do it because I didn't know. And then porn, and then listening to my friends. And baby, now I'm a head genius. If I do say so myself. Yes.
You better than Superhead.
Nope. I ain't even gonna. Nope. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm not even putting myself on that level. I'm not. Because I think Superhead swallow. Baby, I gotta be drunk. I'm gonna make you think I'm swallowing, but I gotta be drunk. Because no thank you. And no thank you. I don't want your big blob of snot going down my throat. I'm gonna abort those kids down the toilet. Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, to each his own. I'm not knocking whoever wants to swallow. But it will not be Latifah. Unless she is drunk. Because then I remember nothing. Until I wake up the next morning and be like, wait a minute.
Got that taste.
I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't get up after this. Hold the hell on. My throat is feeling a little thick. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm at right.
It's okay.
Because I'm not.
It's okay.
Oh, this thing is cold.
Would you, your youngest boys, Would you ever take them to the sex store?
When they're of age, absolutely. Yes. Because I don't want them to be afraid of... I don't want them to be intimidated. I think that's the word I'll use. Of a woman that might be more experienced than they are. A female that might be more experienced than they are.
Yeah.
And I also don't want them to be the talk of town negatively. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't care what people say about me. At the end of the day, that's who I am. However, they haven't gotten to that point in their life. I don't give a fuck about what people think about me at all. But it took me to get into, I was probably in my 30s to get to that point. Them, however, I'm trying to teach them that at their early age. So yes, I would take them to the sex store so I can educate them some more.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree with that. I tried to take Isaiah and he was like, no.
I would not take them to the sex store that's out, but I don't even know if it's still open because, baby, they used to be in there busting nuts.
It is.
In that room. It's still open. Don't go. Yeah. Like, make a right on the railroad tracks.
Yeah, that sex store?
Yeah.
I drive past it.
Real fast. Don't go in there. Okay? Just, if you do, take your Clorox wipes, especially if you plan on going in one of them rooms, because I can guarantee you, some people, not just a person, some people have busted nuts in there.
You know, I told you I watched the Pee Wee Herman documentary, right?
Yes.
You know they tried to take him down for that?
Yeah, you told me.
For being in the...
Like, that's what your store is for. And he was private. I mean, to me, he's in behind closed doors.
Yeah.
You gonna try to lock him up because he busted nuts at home? Because he masturbated, jerking off? They just was mad because his jizz landed on the wall. They had to clean it up.
They're trying to take Pee Wee Herman down.
Oh, because he wanted to release himself.
Yes.
Well, I sell the videotapes and let them watch them in your store if you're not gonna let them complete themselves. Like, what? That's
crazy. Try to take him down.
Take him down. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Poor society.
Poor society.
Yeah. For all the women who haven't really busted a nut, please stop having sex until you figure out yourself. Because you're just wasting good pussy. Like, why? Or maybe it ain't good. Maybe that's why you're wasting it. Who knows? I don't know. All I'm saying is my heart bleeds for anybody. Just like men, okay? Because I know I keep talking about women, but I just thought about it. There are some men who actually don't climax. Like, there's some men who have never had orgasms. Yes, they may have come, but they've never had an orgasm.
Okay, what's the difference?
And coming and having an orgasm?
Well, like for a guy's perspective.
So it's almost like the female's orgasm. Like, you know, you can tell the difference when you climax and you hit that big like your whole body just, everything lights up. Your skin is cold and your hair is standing and your nipples are hard. Yes, men nipples get hard. Nipples are hard. It's just a difference. It's a different feeling, okay? Yeah. It's a different feeling than just coming and having orgasm. Like, if you come, okay, you're just releasing yourself. But when you have an orgasm, it's like your whole soul is leaving your body momentarily for a little while.
Go weak.
Okay? That soul is wrapping around the other soul that just made you so much.
Take it out.
Take you out. But a lot of men don't have orgasms. One reason is because where their G-spot is, they're not comfortable with a woman tickling it. I ain't putting your finger in my ass. Come on, let me just play around in there a little bit, please. I ain't got to stick the whole finger in there. Let me stick a little piece. But especially in the black society, like, honestly, I know a lot of black men who be like, no, that's just gay. Why is that gay? You like fucking me in my ass, but I can't play in yours. Make it make sense. You want your asshole licked, but you don't want me to stick my finger. Make it make sense. I think if people would get out of what they were taught, what they were brought up on, then it'd be different. There'd be so many free and happy people. There are so many unhappy people out here portraying themselves to be happy. You're not really happy. And no, it's not just sex, but like, you're just not happy because you're living a life in the shadow of somebody.
Or society.
Yeah, like, man, fuck society. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people that will look at me and be like, oh my gosh, she does what? Yep, and do. And what? Because I don't care what you think about me. At all.
Shouldn't.
I don't give two flying fucks what you think about me.
You over here bypassing time, living and not living for yourself.
Right.
Not doing what you want to do.
Yep. I think that's why a lot of people, or those people who frown against the LGBTQ community, that is why. Because they out there living their best life, being free and happy. They're having to deal with your ignorance, but they're still being free and happy. So just join them. I'm not saying you have to be a part of the community, but just join them and be free.
Just be free. Have your experience.
Exactly.
That is why we are here, to have an experience.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
Because, baby, I'm going to live.
Life is very simple. To love and not to judge. It's very simple.
It is. It is very simple. But some people don't understand that. And some people even put a stipulation on the to love part. Hence the reason they have an issue with the LGBTQ community. Like, love is love. And that way we're supposed to be here to love people.
Yeah.
If he loves him and that is his way, like that is his form of love, is in the male, who are you to bash, judge, or condemn them? Like, nobody. Who cares what you think about their lifestyle?
I ain't gonna be there on Judgment Day.
Okay, I hope to make it to Judgment Day, and I hope I make it to the right place, because sis be cutting up sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like, okay, Jesus, you know my heart. It's real good. However, you gave me this personality. It's a lot.
They ain't gonna be where you at on Judgment Day, so.
I just don't get it. I love all people. I really do. I don't care what you look like, who you love, or what you choose in life. I love all people. At least I try. It's some bitches I don't like.
That's
And
okay.
I definitely don't love them.
That's okay.
Actually, never mind. Reel that back in real fast before I go left. Because I can run them over and be okay with it. That's how much I don't love them. But what I'm saying is, people shouldn't put stipulations on things like love. You really shouldn't put stipulations on things like sex, because it really does make the world go round.
A lot of people will be happier. You know how many people
But
be
they
happy?
wouldn't, because they ain't busting nuts.
Oh, yeah, they got to bust a nut to be happy.
You got to. Listen, sex is a stress reliever. People don't understand that. Like, dead ass, it's a stress reliever. I'm telling you, I'm an evil person if I ain't getting it. You already gonna know I ain't getting none without me saying I ain't getting none. You gonna be like, oh, Latifah, your face round up. You sure is a bitch today. You need to go bust a nut. Yes, I know. Like when I had my procedure, my hysterectomy. That was the hardest 8 weeks of my life. The hardest. I begged my husband to just ignore the doctor's rules. Like, sir, it's okay. We good. It's healed. It's 2 weeks in. No, Tifa, we not doing it. Okay, fine. 4 weeks in, Tifa. No. 6 weeks in. Listen, by that 8 week mark, we didn't even make it the full 8 weeks, if I can be honest. We made it 7.
That's all right.
7 weeks is better than none, okay? But by then I was cranky. I had a whole ass attitude, snapping on people for no reason. My kids would wake up, good morning, mommy. What's so good about it? Nah, really. I didn't really say that, but I thought it. And I'm just saying, like, sex is like exercise. It's a stress reliever.
Yep.
So get you some, but make sure you coming. Please and thank you. I need to get a shirt to say that. Because I don't get it. What's the purpose of just laying there?
So a lot of people do.
Why?
That's what they were taught. That's all they know.
It's too many books out here. It's too many self-help sex materials for people to read up on, watch. Even if you can't read it, like some people have a comprehension issue. Okay, I get that. Listen to it. Go to some.
All what they can do is ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
If they are afraid to order the book, then they be like, you know what, the post office man gonna judge me. They gonna do,
ChatGPT gonna tell you how to have sex.
You know.
Okay, let me see. Please.
All right, what question?
Okay, let's ask ChatGPT where a woman's G-spot is located.
Okay.
Because honestly, you find that G-spot, you found a tickler. You good to go. But she ain't gonna know what you're feeling. she can be like, I'm about to pee on myself. I gotta stop. No, bitch, you about to squirt. Okay.
I can't even spell.
Why ain't just speak it?
I know. Okay. I put, where is a woman's G-spot located? It's thinking. It says, hey, real talk, the G-spot is believed to be located a couple of inches inside the vagina or the front walls, the side closest to the belly. If you imagine inserting a finger and curling it in a come here position, that's generally where people try to stimulate. It can feel lightly rigid or different from the surrounding tissue. But here's the T.
Here's the T. What's the T?
Not everyone finds it super sensitive or pleasurable, and science is still a little divided on whether it's a distinct structure or just a part of a bigger nerve party involved in the clitoris, urethra, or vaginal wall. Bottom line, everyone is different. What matters most is good communication, exploration, and doing what feels good to you.
Absolutely. But notice ChatGPT said it's only a few inches in. These women like, I need 12 inches. Bitch, no, you don't. You just want your ovaries around that dick. Don't even try it. You don't need no 12 inches. You just don't. Sorry. No. I used to say the same thing until I got one. I was like, no, I don't need 12 inches. I don't want 12 inches. I'm good with 8. Okay, maybe even 9. But don't go above that, please, and thank you. Leave my insides.
So we only need a few inches.
But don't, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Because yes, we only need a few inches, however, comma. If you only 3 and you already hard, please bypass me. Please and thank you. Exit stage left. You don't have to be 9 like out the gate. I know some guys are growers, not showers. Cool. I had to learn that too. However, if you're growing does not exceed 3, for me, it's going to be a hard no. Thank you for coming out. Have a good night. Good day, sir. I got to go to the bathroom and I'm never coming back. And I hate that for some men who don't grow past 3. But if you know how to work it, do you, boo? There are some women out here who don't, like, they're okay with 3.
Yeah.
I'm just not one of them. And if you have 3, you better have some girth. Like, if you bringing me 3, I need some thickness. Something gotta fill me. Okay? Something.
But still, inches.
Inches.
A few
That's it.
inches.
A few inches. That's what I'm saying. Women can definitely explore their bodies and figure out what they like. If you're not comfortable sticking your finger inside your pussy, that's a problem.
Or even looking at it.
Okay?
It's yours.
It's yours.
It's yours.
Put a mirror down there. See what you taste like. Do you? Because if you don't like the way you taste.
I was going to say, I'll admit when I was, before I met my wife, of course, I didn't know how many women weren't comfortable with that. Actual, touching themselves.
Okay, it's crazy. Like, and I used to be one of the women when I was younger. So I do my best to educate people as much as possible, educate women as much as possible, so they won't be me. Don't go through all your life just laying there spreading them. Spread them for a reason. Once I discovered, oh, girl, you like stimulation. Oh, this penetration stuff could need to come with some stimulation. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm really, that feel. I learned myself. But before that, I was just like, look like color purple. I just laid there. I just laid there. Felt like he was using the bathroom. No. I didn't even know what's a moan. I didn't know to moan, to fake it. But then when I learned to fake it, I faked it. But I still was hurting myself. So I'm just trying to help women not be me. Enjoy sex. Because it's an enjoyable thing.
It should be enjoyable.
And if you're having, like, if sex is painful, then, like, legit, they need to go see a GYN. Figure out why it's painful. Because I'm not talking about painful because he's too big, but if it's just painful regardless, it's something going on there.
There's more to sex than just creating a child.
Okay. I actually like practicing creating a child. I'm good on creating kids. This puppy is fixed. I'm done. Send me to the pound. There will be no more producing. Just having kids. Do parents really teach their kids that?
What?
That sex is really just for having kids? That's it?
I've been told by some clients, yeah.
Tell them I'm sorry. I'm sorry their mom and their dad did them a disservice. Because, it's so fun. At one point in my life, I felt like I needed to go. You know how people go to AA or NA? I need an essay. I'm telling you, it's bad.
It's okay.
It's not.
It is. It's okay.
It was, because I enjoyed it, even though I didn't know what I was doing. How do you enjoy something that you don't know what you're doing?
You just figuring it out, you know?
Figuring ish out.
We love life and we figuring out as we go.
The first vibrator I bought sat in the box for probably 2 years, if not longer. All because I was afraid to pull it out. Like, I bought it because I wanted to try it, but the person I was with, I was afraid to use it. And then when I got with the freak that I ended up with, we pulled out vibrators, handcuffs, whips, you name it. And it's like, oh, this is the life I like. This is the life I've been missing.
You know, I want me a little Christian Grey.
Listen, baby, I don't know some of the stuff he was doing that and stay on. No, sir. Because you don't really listen to the safe word.
Christian Grey part 2 and 3.
Yeah, because the Christian Grey original, he didn't give a damn at all.
Yeah. Part 2 and 3, he started to open up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll take
And it
that one
became
too.
fun.
That first one, I don't want no parts at all. I don't think. Let me think. Yeah. That was a bit much.
Not the end scene.
But she clearly enjoyed it. She loved it. She just didn't know. See, that's the thing. Some women need people to bring it out of them. And it don't always have to be a man. If
And
you
she was a virgin.
a whole ass virgin.
A whole virgin.
Okay.
Getting it in.
Getting it in. What a freak. Because, baby,
A real freak.
he was into some things.
Yeah.
And maybe freak ain't the right word, but I'm just saying. He was into some things that she knew nothing about.
Nothing
See?
about.
She
But
was
she
a virgin,
was
but she was comfortable.
She was open to it.
I can guarantee you she had those conversations with other people. I can guarantee you. Whereas the chick on Married at First Sight, her friends weren't real friends. Because me and my friends have sex talks all the time. You can say the word come, and I'm going to turn it into a sex talk. Doesn't really matter. So how do you go your whole adult life and not have sex talks? That's a question I need to ask somebody. I need to send her a message on Instagram because she on my Instagram page.
She is. How's she doing? What's she doing these days?
I hadn't seen anything from her in a minute. But what I'm saying is, I just want to know.
Yeah.
You and your friends never had sex conversations? You never heard them talking about the sex that they have? Well, maybe they didn't, because some people feel like you shouldn't discuss what you do in the bedroom. I ain't them people. I'm a transparent book.
If I get on Married at First Sight, which you know I want to.
Keep waiting on you to get up there. So I'm like, that's what music.
He getting all the business.
All the business, because you married him.
Married him.
So guess what? You ain't no stranger no more. This about to be our one night stand that's going to be forever.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to throw it to him the right way.
That's all right.
Because if you don't throw it to him the right way, he ain't going to want to keep doing it.
I'm gonna come talk to you before we,
Okay.
you know.
You can't. You're not going to have your phone.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to get educated before I go.
I'm going to need you to lose that word. I'm just going to need you to lose it. Just get rid of it. Like Latifah, I'm going to audition for Married at First Sight. Here's what I know.
I don't know why they don't come to this area. They want to go to all the other places.
It's the hood.
Durham is not the hood.
Shit. Durham is the hood. Come on, Joy.
If it was the hood, why we got Duke right down the street?
Because they're trying to gentrify everything.
But Duke been there for how long?
And it was the hood.
Well, anywho, they can at least come to Raleigh. I mean, somewhere.
Did they come to Charlotte?
I couldn't do Charlotte.
Why?
It was far away.
Charlotte is 2 hours.
How am I gonna come and do y'all nails?
You're not. You're going to press pause. You're going to have to press pause for 8 weeks, boo.
Well,
Now, I'll get my polish taken off and won't get my nails done. But, or I can just come up to Charlotte. But what I'm saying is you're going to have to press pause. You can't work and... Or you could have set up in Charlotte.
yeah, that's true.
Because after the honeymoon, you go back to real world.
Mm-hmm.
I could have came to Charlotte and got my nails did.
Well, if they bring their behinds back on over here, then I'm definitely going to sign up.
Mm-hmm. You should.
Because that is my show.
Did you ever watch Love is Blind? Oh my gosh. Don't roll your eyes in your head like that. That's how I feel about Love at the Lockup. Okay, sorry. You doing my nails.
What's wrong with Love at the Lockup?
I'm just saying, you gotta be stupid. And I do mean it. I don't care who gets offended. You gotta be stupid to marry somebody in jail.
Everybody need love.
I don't give a damn. You better wait till you get out of jail, figure out your whole entire life, and then find love. I'm not giving you my love behind bars. Because how I'm going to get sex? Let's talk about it. I just told you. Top 5. Okay? And they be waiting years.
They be waiting years.
For somebody that they met in jail. Mm-hmm. So it's not like they met them beforehand and then they got locked up.
Well, some of them they meet beforehand.
Most of them they met in jail. How the hell they even meet them is my question.
How you think they got in jail? Like, you talking about some meet them before they got in jail?
No. How did, let's say your name is John and you locked up, and I'm Rebecca and I meet you. You already locked up, but we become pen pals. How the hell did they become pen pals in the first place?
Some of them will write on the pen pal website. Some of them...
Wait, first pause.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Hard pause. What pen pal website?
I don't know. Google it. You want me to ask ChatGPT?
Hey, Siri. This bitch ain't been working since they changed him to a her. Okay? I don't appreciate it. I do not appreciate it at all.
Let's see mine working. Hey, Siri.
Told you. Bitch.
She know better.
Well, ask her. Where is that? Why do they? Am I sticking this in here for you fuss at me? Because I don't want no smoke.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, there is a legit pen pal website.
Yeah.
But again, why would you go to said website to find your person?
Because everybody need love.
Not behind bars.
From what I gathered from the show, some people like the fact that they are locked up, so they know where they're at all times.
That's ignorant. Because they're gonna get out. Ignorance at its finest.
Not they gonna be in there for years.
They still getting out unless they got life. And if you marry somebody with life, you just stupid. Stupid. You can spell stupid with 2 O's, not a U. Because why you gonna give your life to somebody who's in jail or in prison and they're never coming out? Again,
you know the Menendez brothers are married?
Stupid. I ain't changing. I don't care who they are. The wife?
WriteAprisoner.com.
No, thank you.
Wire of Hope.
No, thank you. I had a prisoner write me once.
Friends Beyond the Wall.
Sent a letter to my job.
Wow.
Okay? Dead ass. They come up to the job for treatment. I worked at the front desk. I had a name tag. He wrote me a letter. Sent me his bank statement and all. Told me he was about to get out and everything. Sir, you got every bit of $23.02 in your bank account. Why are you showing me this?
He said he balling.
On an inmate budget.
You ain't specify what type of budget you needed.
I didn't tell him I needed a budget at all. I didn't even ask him to write me. Okay? Why? So yeah, I don't understand that. I don't get it.
Everybody need love.
I agree. Everybody does need love. And they say that it's somebody out here for everybody. And I'm starting to learn that is true.
That is true.
But what I don't understand is why put yourself in that situation? And then when they get out, they show you who they really are. And then you want to get mad. You fell in love with somebody behind bars. Of course they're going to blow smoke up your ass.
What I don't understand too is it's fine if they want to find somebody in prison and make a life with them, but how come none of them get therapy after they get out?
Why is it fine that they find somebody? Let's just rewind your tape.
Why is it? Because we just said there's
That's not good enough.
Well,
Joy, that's not good enough.
If that's what they want, why we can't let them have what they want?
Because it doesn't make sense.
Well, it don't have to make sense to them.
Clearly. So don't get upset when they get out and leave your dumb ass.
But what I'm saying is, why don't they go through therapy? If that's the relationship that they want.
They should go through therapy, because the therapist will say, this is not a relationship. I agree. They absolutely should go to therapy. Because the therapist going to be like, why did you even think this was a good idea?
Oh my goodness.
So they should start off with therapy.
You think your therapist going to be like,
you know my therapist.
You know what? He probably would.
Hell yeah. You know my therapist.
My therapist, she be like, you know what? If that's what you want.
Your therapist don't love you. I'm here to tell you. She simply does not love you. Because your therapist should say, I understand that is what you want. However, do you think that is really the best decision for you?
You know what? There's somebody for everybody. So, but what I'm saying is, if that's the relationship that they want, why don't they go through therapy? Why did they try to move in, have a baby the next day, and then get married?
Why are you even trying to be in a relationship? Why are you skipping that first question? That's the real question here. Sorry. I've been with one dude that was locked up. He said, I'm going to be out soon. You going to wait for me? I said, no. I was young. What I look like waiting for him?
You want to go hold him down? Oh, Lord.
No. No, I won't hold him down. No, thank you.
The ding-a-ling won't good?
No.
And you won't hold him down.
It was not good. I ain't even going to tell you how not good it was because then everybody know who I'm talking about. Because everybody know who. But it wasn't good. Like, are you in there yet, sir? Hello? Okay, rewind this tape back. And it's bad when it's your first person, okay? Wasted my virginity.
Dang.
But I digress.
That's okay. You know, we live and we learn.
Oh, Lord. So,
learn.
yeah, no, people shouldn't just, no. If you were locked up in jail for like, a week, okay, that's different. But if you were there to do some real time, like, 365 days or more, just come holler at me when you get out. We'll see what happens.
Well, that is my show. I love watching that show.
I know, because you told me to watch it.
Okay.
And I haven't gotten past season. Oh, I did get to season 2. I'm just not past episode 1 on season 2.
That's fine. That is my show, though. I love that show.
So why get upset when they get out and they show you who they are? Because they didn't really love you in the first place. And then they be sending all this money. Like, what? Just send it to
They
me.
gonna be sending money to me, not me sending money to them.
How is your inmate gonna send you some money? He don't make but like 15 cents an hour.
There was a lady up there. She had he got arrested because he was a kingpin, and he was sending her money.
That's different.
I know
That's
that's
few far and
different.
in between. But then you're putting yourself in a situation where you in a lifestyle where your life is now in jeopardy. No, I'm good. Keep your money and your dick. Thank you. I'm just saying. I'd rather have stress-free dick, stress-free money, not have to look over my shoulder because I'm dating somebody that's a kingpin. No, I'm good. So,
that lifestyle is just different. It just who is just different.
I've been with street dudes too. I'm good. That's why I married me a nerd. Nice little geek.
He gonna say something about that.
I tell him he a nerd and a weirdo, and I love him. Something gotta balance me out, and that is what he does. Oh, sorry. My bad. My watch went off. You focused. Why did you say you do them lines again? I ask every time. I always forget.
What lines?
You know how you tilt it to the side?
Yes.
And then you do that polish thing?
Yep.
Why?
Make sure it's even. No lumpity lumps.
Oh, it always looked like you be drawing lines with the polish stuff, gel.
With this stuff right here?
You see how you just tilted my finger to the side?
Sometimes I do. It just depends on the type of mood I'm in.
Okay, great. But you can't ever see the design.
It ain't a design. It's just making sure that the
just a line.
is leveled and that there are no bumpity bumps in it. You see that?
Bumpity bumps.
You see how it's smooth? That's how it's supposed to look. No lumps.
Oh, is that why some women nails look lumpy, like real big, when they get acrylic? Okay, never
Could
mind.
be.
We ain't here to bash nobody in their nails.
It's fine.
Oh, that's on the mic.
They just don't know. They think that's probably how it's supposed to look.
But why? I remember I went and got my nails done once before, and I swear I was on the slide. That's how many bumps was in my nails. Yep, and it was because you didn't have any openings.
Just blame it on me.
I'm just saying. Had to go get my nails done. You didn't have no openings no time soon.
I ain't going to nobody else.
Listen, I had a choice.
Lord,
I had an
child.
event to go to. I had 2 that had broken off. I was not going there looking good heto. Okay? So what do? All I wanted was a polish change. That's literally all I got. I went to them people. I ain't gonna say who, but I went to the people who don't look like me and eyes are a little, okay. I left that shop. I looked at my nails and I kept feeling them and looked at them and kept feeling them. I got out my car. I went back in that shop and I said, this is too lumpy and this one is too thick. I would like these redone. So
It was just gel polish?
it was just gel polish.
How many coats did they do?
I don't even know, but it was lumpy. Like real lumpy. I had probably 4 nails that had slides on them. That's how many humps. And then
Was it the
least-
metal slide or the plastic one?
Oh, it was the metal one. You know, the ones that get hot and burn you.
Dang.
Because I felt like I got burnt because I paid my money for some lumpy ass nails. Okay, I'm bringing it back.
That's okay.
I was stressed. But now, I schedule every time before I leave to make sure I'm always on the books. Because I ain't got no time for that. Yeah, I wasn't going to do the acrylic and I wasn't going to do the gel dip. You already fussed the first time I came with whatever that was on my nail, as you said it. So, yeah. Let me see something. Oh, here's a question for you both. Can you love 2 people at once? Don't answer yet, let him answer.
Not in love, no.
No. I said, can you love 2 people at once? Or more than 2 people? Like, do you feel like you can love relationship-wise? Because, of course, we love people.
No.
You don't think you can love? Okay. Joy?
I do.
I think you can love relationship-wise more than one person. Now, you said not be in love.
Right.
So you don't feel like you can be in love with multiple people.
Right.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I feel like in love is, I don't know. When I think of in love, I think of like one person taking control of the heart, like one whole person. Yeah.
I agree. I feel like when you're in love, that person has all of you, like your whole heart.
Exactly.
Whereas when you love somebody, you just like it's love.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a deeper love when it comes to relationship love versus like I love Joy.
Right.
But I do feel like you can love more than one person relationship wise. But if any one person says that they're in love with multiple people, they don't know what in love is. Because when you're in love with somebody, that one person has your whole heart. And there is nothing else that you want or nobody else that can come in and take it. Like it belongs to that one person.
Exactly.
So what do you think about being in love with multiple people?
I'm only going to say yes.
You think you can be in love with multiple people?
Because what if your husband say dies and you think that was your absolute soulmate, but then you find this amazing person who was like, oh my gosh, this person doesn't even compare to what I thought my soulmate is. I'm truly in love with this person. I feel like you can.
I think in that situation, I agree. I guess I should word it as, do you think you can be in love at the same time?
Now that I kind of find iffy because say for instance, you're in an open relationship and you have 2 partners, right? Could you truly love them, be in love with them equally?
But you're not. So when you're in an open relationship, I don't feel that the person that is considered the side person, there shouldn't be an emotional connection there. The open relationship most of the time is just a sex thing.
Maybe not say open. What is it when they have multiple wives?
Polygamy. I don't know. I want multiple husbands.
Okay, so we were talking about seeking a husband, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know, I told you this one lady, black lady,
Mm-hmm.
she has a husband, but then she also is trying to marry somebody else
Mm-hmm.
and then have a boyfriend too. So it's like, could she really be in love with all of them at the same time?
But who's to say she is? Just because she wants to marry them and be with them doesn't
But I'm
mean-
just saying, like,
Yeah, okay.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't know.
like,
I just feel like it is. I just feel like when you're in love, like when I'm in love, I don't know which one I just took
It's
out.
fine, I
When
got it.
I'm in love, I'm giving that person my all. Like you're getting all of me. It's almost as if I'm blind to everything else. My heart is completely shut off to the option of anybody even coming in because you're filling all those gaps.
so you're saying in that situation, you're only with one partner. But what if you have multiple partners?
I think if I was with multiple partners, I could see myself forming feelings for that side person. But I couldn't see myself falling in love with that person unless my main person was not filling my love boat. Like if my person wasn't filling all of my love tank, then it's room for somebody else to come in and fill that plus the other areas. So it's easier for me to just slip away from my main person and then fall in love with that side person. But if I'm in an open relationship and my main person is giving me all that I need or want emotionally, this other person gonna have to work really hard to make me fall in love with them, because in my mind the only thing I have them for is this sex thing. Like we just here to have sex, have a bond, just be friends, and that's it. Not so much of me wanting to be in a relationship with that person. So I guess it just depends on the person, the individual, of course, and then what their concept of their open relationship is. So that makes sense. I just, when I'm in love, I'm in love. You got all of me, I'm telling you. And once you lose that part of me, ooh, it's gonna be hard to get it back. So
I agree with that.
I do think you can definitely love multiple people.
Cause you
At
love,
once.
cause like, even if you're not in a relationship, like you love your friends, your family, and stuff like that. But it's
Yeah,
just
but that
like,
love is different.
it is different. But you also love everybody differently.
Yeah, but if you think romantically, like the romance love is different than the friendship love. If my little son don't leave me alone, stop texting me about some damn game.
Now, I want to ask you.
We should have talked about how you a stalker, how you be stalking T.I.
I don't care. We can talk about that. So he can see me.
Yeah, so he can see us. Don't be selfish.
No,
We're sharing him.
I get him the first dibs.
No.
Because I put in the work trying to find out where he was.
But we agreed to share him. Okay? It's going to have to be together. Both of us. Not both, but both of us. Point blank, period. Like, listen, sir, I've been watching you since them gray sweatpants. Okay? Since before them gray sweatpants.
Yeah, when
So-
you first came on the scene.
Yes. And I don't normally do short
Yeah, he's
or
short.
light. He's
short.
way lighter than the man I normally like. I like me some chocolate.
Yeah,
Ooh, but he can get it. And my
All the
husband
time.
already know he can get it.
all the time.
Okay? Don't even matter. Sorry,
Tiny,
not
you
sorry.
know what? If she want to join one time,
No. That's
she
gonna-
can't even come to the party.
She can watch.
Okay.
She can sit in the chair in the
All right.
corner silently and watch. That is it. That is all. I'm just saying. He got that song Amazing Mr. Fuck Up, so he might as well just go ahead and fuck up some more, because he already know he amazing at it. So just add 2 more to your numbers, sir, and then you can go back to being who you were.
I can't wait to go see him again. Hopefully, he come back into the comedy show.
Yeah, just let me know, because I'm going with you. I don't care what I got. Canceling it. I'm like, babe, Joy and I going to stalk T.I.
I got to figure out how to get backstage, like in the back room where they be chilling at. That's all I need to do.
Yep. Because I'm like, so, T.I. I know you're married.
She ain't gotta know.
I don't care if she does. Cause I already told my husband. I text him on the way. I'm going to T.I.'s room. So he already knows.
You're good.
All right, you can ask the question.
Okay,
again.
so my children, we have 4. My husband and I have 4 boys. 2 of our boys are grown. The younger 2 are 9 and 10. My children act as if they have one parent in the home. And at first I thought it was my kids. Until I recently had a conversation with some other women. And apparently it's just a man thing. So what I would like to know from you is, when it comes to the responsibility, like the kid responsibility as far as scheduling appointments, booking birthday parties, following up at school, scheduling meetings, like all those things. Mm-hmm. Would you honestly say, ooh, it's the face he making. Would you honestly say that you help out with that 50%? Or do you feel like your wife does predominantly that herself?
When it comes to specifically, planning birthdays, appointments, I would say she mostly handles that part. Mm-hmm. I handle like the cooking and, putting them down for bed. And so I would say as far as that, she handles.
Okay. Yeah, but their day-to-day activities is mostly on her?
No. I would say that's pretty split. Yeah. It's pretty even.
Kudos. Yeah. My children, they don't have a dad. But they do. And he's a really good dad. Okay? Yeah. He's not a deadbeat because I wouldn't be married to him.
Right.
He's a really good dad.
They just come to you for everything.
Why the hell are you texting me, asking me about some money for a game, when you right there in the same room with your daddy?
Oh, yeah. That's because they know you're going to say yes.
No, I won't.
Oh, really?
I'm the one that says no. Daddy always says yes when it comes to games.
Normally they go to her. They go to my wife. They be like, oh, yeah, ask mommy.
No, I'd be like, no, I'm not spending money on a game. If it was up to me, they wouldn't even have games. So why?
Be outside.
Right. Well, mommy, I'm gonna give it back. I don't care if you're giving it back. Why are you bothering me? But that was the topic we had. Like, I said to my husband the other day, I was like, I've heard men say, well, women are so much better at scheduling birthday parties or booking birthday parties and scheduling appointments. That's why they do it. They enjoy it. No, I don't enjoy that bullshit. I do it because men don't step up to the plate to do it. And if I don't do it, where's the birthday party? Mm-hmm. And who has a doctor's appointment? Mm-hmm. He said, oh, baby girl, I didn't know that. I thought you enjoyed it. No, never enjoyed it. I am not that chick. I am not she. She is not I. Okay? Mm-hmm. I don't want to be booking birthday. This ain't come on because you ain't about to fuss at me. Mm-hmm. I want to be booking birthday parties all the time and scheduling appointments and following up with teachers and making sure grades. And I don't want to do it. It's a lot. It is a lot. So I throw toddler tantrums occasionally, internally and externally. And I don't care who judges me about it.
I feel like with kids, it's every parent should be able to throw toddler tantrums when it comes to kids.
I'm telling you, just like I'm okay. People frown or get offended when they hear parents be like, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Period.
Yeah, people get offended, but I be like, hey.
I tell all of my clients, fuck them kids. And come get your nails done.
Okay.
Period. I love them to life.
Love them to death.
However, fuck them kids. Yeah. Every now and then you gotta just be you.
Need some sanity.
Okay. When my son went to college, I didn't realize how much my life was so dedicated to him until I had all this free time. And I'm like, and now that's when I started saying fuck them kids.
Mm-hmm. See, you don't know what to do with yourself. Because now you have to create a whole new life where it's just you.
I'm learning about myself all over again.
Yep. And that's unfortunately what happens in a lot of marriages that have children. Like, they devote so much time to their children that they never really get to know their spouse and they never get to enjoy their spouse. So then when the children leave and they're empty nesters, they realize, wait, I really don't like you. Or I really don't know you. And then the marriage just falls to the wayside. I'm taking time out for me. My therapist said and he told me I need to do better. I thought I was doing good.
Yeah, my therapist said the same thing. My therapist
I thought I was doing good. He was like, yeah, you still not doing shit for yourself.
Damn.
I said, well, tell me how you really feel. Okay? Like, what? But I thought I was. I discovered I don't have hobbies. I don't have not one hobby. I'm 47, about to be 48, and I don't have one hobby. I take that back. I have one hobby, but I can't do said hobby because my bones are 105. Where I'm gonna do some cheerleading at? Who I'm a coach? Or who gonna teach who to do a jump and lay on their feet and not their ass? Not me. So yeah, you absolutely have to get to know who you are.
Yep.
You gotta be okay with being by yourself. I'm not okay with being by myself.
Ooh, I love being by myself.
I love it sometimes.
I love being by I could be at home all day with nothing on.
Now, if I'm at home, that's different. But I'm not okay with being in public by myself.
Oh, you gotta date yourself.
You heard how much I talk.
You just talk to yourself and
But you don't send me to the house.
Yeah, make sure nobody's around when you
Okay.
do this.
They can be like, she is over there having a full-blown conversation. I'll be like, girl, you saw? No. Absolutely not. That is not what we're doing. So no.
You can at least, okay, you can take yourself out on a 30-hour date.
I did that once, twice, maybe 3 times.
Did you enjoy it?
I did not. Because every time I saw somebody, because I'm a people watcher. So every time I saw somebody that come in, I wanted to say something. Who was I going to say it to? Myself?
Well, why don't you write it down?
For what?
I'm just saying, you got to start dating yourself.
I will.
And then when you do, you'll feel more comfortable with being out by yourself.
I feel more comfortable feeling crazy because I'm going to talk to myself.
That's fine.
Fine.
That's fine. Fine with me.
Go home, do my thing. I'm going to take myself out on a date. Not this week. Yes, I will.
Or go to the movies.
No.
Oh.
Because I always turn to the person next to me and start talking.
Oh, you one of them people.
Yes. It's always something in the movie to say.
You gotta be quiet when you in the movies.
Are you quiet when you watch movies at home?
Yes.
No, the hell you not.
Yes, I am.
You definitely talk to the TV.
I'll be
I know good when you don't watch movies like, girl, I know you ain't about to do that. So you haven't when you have.
At the house, yes.
Okay.
But at the theater, no, because I don't want to be one of them people.
I'm one of them people. But
I be talking about y'all when y'all be out.
I don't give a damn. You already know that. But I say it quietly. I say it quiet enough for the person. So I'm like, I can't believe. Meanwhile, the person I go to the movies with, he be like, Tifa, that's such and such. I'm like, his voice so deep, he talks so loud. I'm like, babe, you loud.
Guys can't whisper.
They whisper like old people, yo. Because old people can't hear, so they loud all the time. Dang. But yeah, I've never taken myself to the movies. I have taken myself out to lunch. I've never taken myself to dinner. I've never gone on a trip by myself. I have stayed at a hotel. Like, I've had a weekend at a hotel by myself. That was boring. No, it wasn't boring. I just couldn't have sex. But that weekend was really nice. Like, it was a little scary, honestly. I say it was nice. That's a lie. It was a little scary. Because I had never stayed at a hotel by myself. And there was people down the hallway having a whole ass party.
Why you ain't go? Oh.
Didn't I just say I was scared?
That's okay.
I don't know them folks. What if I would have went in there and took my goods? Who was going to know? Nobody. Nobody would have known.
Dang.
So instead, I called downstairs.
And bothered them.
And did. They bothering me. Somebody need to stop this party. I was like, it is a party going on. It is 3 a.m. And I am trying to sleep.
You one of them people.
I was one of them people. I wouldn't be one of them people now. I would probably join the party now. This was like some years ago. I was boring in my life. Oh. So yeah, one day I'll date myself. But I love myself.
Yeah, my therapist had me start dating myself. And then she says, you work too much. You got to start having a little bit of fun. But I got things I'm trying to accomplish.
Oh, please.
So she just going to have to wait.
No, you going to have to wait. Because your things you can still accomplish while having fun.
Can't be distracted.
Yes, you can. Distractions are good. Well, it depends on the distraction.
Because if we get blown up,
If we get blown up, you dead. What difference does it make?
but I'm just saying, I got to make sure I get done when I need to get done if we get blown up.
Why?
Just in case we get blown up.
But we gonna be blown up. So what difference is it gonna make? Everybody gonna be dead.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm distracted, I'm not getting things done that I want to get done.
Yeah, but if
and
we
then
get blown
up.
But if we get blown up and you haven't had fun, then you just lived a boring life.
I'm just going to live another life in the afterlife.
Is there an afterlife though? Then
Yes.
you wasted a whole experience. Didn't you just say life is about an experience? We're here for the experience.
But now.
No, I'm using your words against you.
I can't have it. I can't have it all the way I want to all the time.
Right, but you definitely need to have it where you're enjoying your experience and not just through work. Sorry, ma'am. I'm just saying.
I got goals.
And you can reach those goals while you're having fun.
Well, I'm going to Black August next month.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Black August in the park.
Oh, no, thank you.
The one in Durham.
Count me out.
Why?
It's too many people. Roll your eyes all you want.
Well, just don't sit where everybody else sitting at.
I'm not, because I won't be there.
Well, I'll be there.
If I do go, I'm going early, because I do want to expose the boys, because I said that last year. However, when I saw the picture of the amount of people that were out there, I was good. I was glad I didn't expose them to that.
You don't have to be on a dance floor where everybody was at.
It's not just the dance floor. Like, the park be full.
Well, it's a small park.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay on the street, stay on top of the car.
Okay.
I can see the experience from there.
Okay.
When is it? August what?
It's on a Sunday this year. I forgot what day.
Sunday.
It's their 10th anniversary.
Well, why would you do it on a Sunday? Folk gotta work on Monday.
Because it's their 10th anniversary.
Okay, so do it on a Saturday. So
You just take off on Monday.
I don't really care about taking off. That's not a thing. But what I'm saying is,
They always have it on Saturday, but because the date is probably the actual date of their 10th anniversary.
So you always have it on a Saturday. You're going to change it to a Sunday just because that don't make no sense.
It's because it's the 10th anniversary.
I get that. It's still going to be the 10th anniversary, even if it's the day before. Have it on a Saturday. Why have it on a Sunday? That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, why have it on a Sunday?
Because it's the day. It's probably the day.
And then some people, even though they really are heathens, they try to live a Christian life, so they don't want to seem like they out partying on a Sunday. Just have it on Saturday. I don't understand people like that. They be like, I can't do this today because it's Sunday. God saw you doing it Monday through Friday. You done cuss somebody out Monday through Saturday. Done smoke weed Monday through Saturday. Done got fucked up Monday through Saturday. And on Sunday you talking about you can't do it. Make it make sense to me, please.
Well, that ain't gonna be me because I'm gonna be out there.
I'm just saying, make that make sense. I be like, but didn't he see you do it every other day?
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
And then after I accomplish all of my goals for this summer.
Oh my gosh. After you accomplish all your goals for this
I'm
summer,
going
your
to
life is going to
DR.
be boring. Who you going to DR with?
Myself.
Oh, when, girl?
Nope, you cannot come.
But you would have the best trip if I was there with you. We don't even have to share rooms. You know how I'll keep your eyes. Your body will be floating.
I already reneged my my +1 to my client's wedding. Not reneged.
You going to a wedding in DR?
My client's.
I don't even have to go to the wedding. I don't even care about the wedding. Where y'all staying?
The Secrets.
Okay, that's nice.
I know.
Oop, the chic is better, but
Anthony said he didn't really like the shit like that.
Anthony is a damn lie. He did not tell you that, honey, because he loved the chic. He wasn't crazy about the food, but the resort itself was lovely.
Yeah, he was telling me about that yesterday.
I was about to say, he told you a big one. That was probably one of our best resorts that we stayed at. Food-wise, not so much, but entertainment and stuff, it was awesome. And our butler was amazing. So yeah, back to me coming as a +1. When we going to DR?
I'm going in November.
Okay, perfect timing. Got enough time. Is it around Thanksgiving or not?
She said perfect timing.
No, it's not around Thanksgiving.
Okay, even better, because I can still do my beach trip for Thanksgiving. Okay, is it the beginning or the end of the month? I just need to know when we going.
I can't remember. It's either the beginning or the first week or the second week.
Okay, I got time. I'll let Anthony know I'm going to DR with you. Secrets. Is it Punta Cana? Which part? Oh gosh, you don't even know.
Just know I'm gonna be there.
We gonna be there. Stop being so selfish.
I'm gonna be there. Maybe T.I. be there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a message like, if she doesn't let me go, you can't go. Okay? Point blank and period. Where did we stay? I went to DR another time. I don't remember where we stayed. I don't think it was Secrets though. That resort was nice, but I don't remember. Rue, maybe.
Yeah, that's gonna be my celebration trip for accomplishing all of my goals this summer.
So what is your deadline for accomplishing said goals? Because you said this summer, and the summer ends in...
I'm sorry. October.
So you mean to tell me, from now until October, you're not going to be living?
I mean, I just told you I'm going to...
That's in November, bitch.
Black August in the park.
Ooh, that's one day.
But then remember Zaya moving in and all that stuff too, and
But you're still talking about him. We're talking about
and
you.
I would love to go to Carnival in August.
My orthopedic goes there every year. Orthopedist.
To Canada. The Canada Carnival.
I don't know. She goes to Carnival every year. Because she's from an island. And I don't want to say which one because I might be wrong.
Well, the one in Canada is in August. So I would love to go to that.
So what's stopping you? Nothing.
I guess I got a lot on the schedule.
Okay, so it's your schedule. You are your boss.
I can't. People already booked with me.
Yes, you can.
You want me to cancel people?
Move them
No,
around.
I ain't doing that.
I'm not saying cancel. I'm saying move them around.
Where they gonna go? When I do stuff for myself, it usually is during the weekday. That's
Why?
not. What do you mean why?
Why are you limiting yourself to the weekdays, huh, man?
Because that's my days off.
See, that's what your therapist told you. Take some time off.
I'm not understanding.
Cause you still.
I work on the weekends.
I know. I appreciate that. Cause sometimes I need to come in here on the weekend.
Okay. This weekend I'm going with family. Like, I know you think that's what I enjoy.
No. That's how I am. Like, I like hanging with my girlfriends.
Yeah.
That was what I told my therapist. Like, one of the things that brings me peace is being with my girlfriends, just tripping out. So I get that. But then I also tell him, however, I don't always want to rely on them to bring me that peace.
Mm-hmm.
I need to figure out that peace on my own without anybody else present. I think that's what I'm...
I guess for me, I'm opposite, because during the weekday, it's just me by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I take the time for myself. But it's like on the weekends and stuff like that, I'm surrounded by you guys. So I'm surrounded by clients and people all the time. So when I do like de-stress and unwind and have time for myself, it's usually during the weekday.
Makes sense. See, that's how I was trying to get to the why. Like, I was trying to figure it out. I wasn't trying to be complicated here.
No, I do take time out for myself all the time. Like, I'll go get my hair done, get my massages, get my toes done. I will take myself out to dinner, lunch, or to the movies. I do date myself.
Yeah. Hold the fuck there.
But as far as being outside in these streets, that is limited because I'm just really, really locked in to getting a lot done. That's all.
Okay. You're still giving yourself the time, so okay. I digress. Meanwhile, I ain't,
My therapist just want me to be out here in these streets.
You should be out here in these streets, because how you gonna meet somebody if you're not in the streets? But
because all the guys on, I can't say it. Never mind.
On the app,
it seems like everybody dating the same guy.
The dudes dating each other?
No, like the females. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I told my husband, I said, God forbid anything happens to you or our relationship, I'm reactivating my whole life.
I feel like my boo thing, I feel like he's overseas somewhere. I feel like he overseas.
He could be, because you keep talking about leaving us, going over there anyway. So he might be. Just make sure he can speak, English well enough, so he'll understand what you're telling him. Or you can learn his language really fast. One or the other. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh, them hands so pretty and they match them toes. Okay. something about having opposite polish on my hand and my feet that just don't settle well with my soul.
You'll be all right.
Clearly.
Clearly.
For
You
less than 20
survived.
I did. It was really hard. You don't understand how many times I looked at my hand and my feet yesterday. No lie.
You survived.
And I didn't put on socks. I left my toes exposed.
See? Let them breathe.
Yep. Let it flow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we didn't get to our, our next topic will be this whole feminine, masculine energy in men.
That's a good topic.
Okay.
Good topic.
Listen.
That's like a 2-hour topic.
I'm so sick of these hard ass men that act like they can't have some femininity about themselves. Meanwhile, they losing out on great women.
Yeah, that's a whole manicure talk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice and bright. I'm glad you like the color.
And do. It's not red.
Gimme.
I was about to say, let me stack these fingers up the way you like them. And I don't have no nails.
Well, you said you want them short.
Mm-hmm. I sure appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Have a stick.
Can you give me a second?
I just wonder if you treat all your clients like this, okay?
Yes, I do. Just give me a just quick second.
I'm just saying, Cletus. Just need a little stick. Wait, that sounds so wrong. Whoa. I just tossed the stick that you gave me last week. Thank you. Betty Mush. Oh, wrong part.
Can you do me a favor? Just hang your nails over the...
Me?
Yes, over the thing just one time. Just want to get the finished product.
You need me to move all this stuff?
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay. Can you do it nice?
You know I'm double jointed. I can't help it. You got to set them up. Because this feels weird. Like I'm about to scratch somebody's ass.
All right, perfect.
I don't have nails to scratch asses, so it's okay. Look, get $20 out my bank when you get home. That's what he says. He's 10.
Oh.
He's 10. Well, this was fun. I feel like I did a whole bunch of talking.
Great content.
And the unfortunate thing is, this is literally how I am at each appointment.
Every appointment.
I love it. It's pure entertainment for you.
Yeah.
Unless she's high. That's a whole
Let me tell
different.
my business.
I'ma tell
I'll be high
it.
next time. I just forgot to get high this time. Yeah. I ain't gonna get too high because I want my eyes to be open. However, comma. Yeah, if I'm high, I'm sitting here like, especially if she doing my feet. She be like, what's wrong with you? You high? I am. Would you like to join me?
How should we end it?
Yeah, that's a fun thing to come up with. You know, you could be like, well, you know.
Just say bye to the camera.
Yeah. So her camera's right behind you.
It's been real. It's been fun. We out.
And then you could just,
Peace.
There
You can do
go.
something like that.